Hey Los Blancos fans, welcome back to Real Madrid News, your go-to source for everything happening in and around the Santiago Bernabeu. Today, we've got some huge updates you absolutely can't miss. Could Carlo Ancelotti's days in Madrid be numbered? Is a surprising former manager waiting in the wings? And is Real Madrid about to pull off a transfer masterstroke by luring a Ballon d'Or winner from Manchester City? Smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss a breaking update on your favorite club. Let's dive into the biggest stories of the week. And trust me, there's a lot to unpack. Let's start with the burning question on everyone's mind. Is this the final chapter for Carlo Ancelotti at Real Madrid? After a crushing defeat to Arsenal in the Champions League quarter-finals, a 4-1 aggregate loss that exposed deep tactical flaws, Ancelotti's position has never looked more fragile. The Italian manager, who brought us La Decima and countless unforgettable nights, now faces heavy criticism for clinging to outdated systems and underperforming players. Fans and pundits alike have been quick to highlight his tactical rigidity. Young stars like Arda Güler and Fran Garcia have seen limited minutes, while veterans like Dani Carvajal and Luka Modric, though legendary, have struggled with consistency this season. Adding to the pressure, the Brazilian national team is aggressively pursuing Ancelotti as their top managerial target. According to multiple sources, including Marca, Brazil wants him now, not after the FIFA Club World Cup later this year. The CBF, Brazilian Football Confederation, is reportedly frustrated with the delay and pushing for a signature well before the tournament. So what's the plan if Ancelotti walks away or is pushed out? The name on everyone's lips is Xabi Alonso. Currently doing wonders at Bayer Leverkusen, Alonso has transformed the German side into Bundesliga title contenders. His stock has never been higher, and Madrid insiders consider him the long-term successor to Don Carlo. But here's the twist. If Alonso is unable to join immediately, say because of a late-season Bundesliga title push or contractual obligations, Real Madrid might install an interim manager. And the top candidate? Santiago Solari. Yes, that Solari. You remember him, the Argentine who managed Real Madrid during the 2018-19 season. His short stint ended in disappointment, with an early Champions League exit and strained relationships with key players. Fans still recall that chaotic spell with a sour taste. Now, according to Fabrizio Romano, Solari could temporarily return to manage the Club World Cup if Alonso isn't available in time. It's not an ideal solution, but Florentino Perez reportedly values continuity and familiarity even on a temporary basis. Would Solari 2.0 be any better? Or is this a gamble that Madrid can't afford? And while we're talking about replacements, let's move from the bench to the pitch, where Real Madrid may be targeting a new midfield general. With Toni Kroos officially retired after last season's Champions League triumph, Real Madrid has been actively searching for a new midfield maestro. And now, a stunning new report from Cadena Ser suggests that they've found their man, Manchester City star Rodri. Yes, you heard that right. The same Rodri who was crowned Ballon d'Or winner after a dominant 2022-23 campaign that saw him lead City to a historic treble. Madrid are reportedly urgently pursuing the 28-year-old Spaniard in what could be one of the most high-profile transfers in years. Let's talk numbers. Rodri cost City $63 million when they signed him from Atletico Madrid back in 2019. If Madrid were to bring him back to Spain, the price could be similar, or even higher, given his status and contractual position. Sources estimate the potential fee could be around $70 to $80 million, with Madrid offering a long-term deal to make him the centerpiece of a new generation midfield. It's no secret that Real have struggled to replace Kroos's composure and vision. While Aurelien Tchouameni and Eduardo Camavinga are immensely talented, they thrive more in box-to-box and defensive roles. What Madrid has lacked is a deep-lying playmaker with Rodri's calm, control, and passing range. Rodri has missed large parts of this season with injury, and City's form has dipped accordingly. His absence highlighted just how essential he is to Guardiola's system. With City currently fighting for a Champions League place, losing Rodri would be a massive blow. But Madrid's interest is real and urgent. The club wants to get ahead of the curve before other European giants like Bayern or PSG swoop in. According to the same report, Madrid is preparing to open formal negotiations as early as June. Even Ilkay Gundogan weighed in recently, calling Rodri the perfect midfielder. High praise from a man who's played alongside some of the world's best. Now, can Real Madrid really lure him away from Manchester? And would City even consider selling? That's the $70 million question. From potential midfield shakeups to questions of leadership, let's turn to the big picture and analyze what these moves mean for the club's immediate future. Let's take a step back and analyze the situation. Carlo Ancelotti's time at the helm seems to be approaching its natural end. While his legacy is undeniable, he's the only manager to win the Champions League 4 times. Football is a what-have-you-done-for-me-lately business. And with younger managers like Xabi Alonso emerging, the club seems eager to modernize its approach both tactically and culturally. On the pitch, targeting Rodri makes perfect sense. He's Spanish, familiar with La Liga, and perfectly suited to the possession-based, technically fluid game Real Madrid wants to play. If they can land him, it sends a powerful message. Real is not just building for next season, they're building the next dynasty. As for the idea of Santiago Solari returning, that feels more like a placeholder than a plan. It's hard to imagine Madrid fans getting excited about that, even temporarily. But it does show that Florentino Perez is prioritizing internal solutions and loyalty, which could be a double-edged sword. So to recap, Carlo Ancelotti's future at Real Madrid is hanging by a thread. The Brazilian national team is pushing hard, and the club may not wait long. Xabi Alonso is the clear favorite to replace him, but if he's unavailable, Santiago Solari could step in as a short-term solution. In the midfield, Real Madrid is aggressively pursuing Man City's Rodri as a long-term successor to Toni Kroos, in a move that could cost upwards of $70 million. What do you think, Madridistas? Is it time to say goodbye to Ancelotti? Is Rodri the right man to anchor our midfield for the next decade? And would you welcome a Solari comeback, even as a stopgap? Let us know in the comments below. That's all for today. Please leave your comments below and hit the like button. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you'd like a version with more transfer rumors, injuries, or match previews.